Welcome. This is VT Raw, um, an extension or an additional contribution of the late Shirley VT. Um, so we are currently viewing the L word, and before we mentioned that we were just gonna see how long it goes or whatnot. But I haven't really been feeling the stopping points. So we're just gonna address it and just kind of keep it moving. It was like 20 minutes or so we're gonna kind of go back to that. Um, and we have been using incorporating WW raw as well with it. Um, so that's a whole another like question. From a business perspective or a relationship perspective, there's a question there. Um, who do we have? Who's here with regards to that? Because BT Raw is here, and I didn't decide that it was gonna be WWE or WW Raw, but that's what it is. So um, so that whole relationship there is kind of working itself out. Uh, if you know Raw, and if anything about the body and fitness, and me, uh, all those issues that's connected to those elements, me and Raw and the body and fitness are kind of being worked out. There's age, then there's formats. Uh, so uh, it's all gonna work out how it's supposed to work out, and that's what this is about, to connect what this means with regards to my L word, and while still staying focused on the community and why I feel why it's been put here, why the L word is out in the first place, and just staying focused on that. And that's really what all this about. We're not focusing on keeping wellness or this, that, and the other with health, because it's already who we are. So my priority right now is, that's just all of that stuff is a given. My priority right now is being physically present with who's been chosen to couple with me, with United, and that's my focus. And I'm just basically using everything that encompasses me, because this is a part of me, and accepting me is accepting who you are with me and as me, and that is why there's all these different segments, and that is why that is VT Raw, and it's not not just what we have in terms of like putting something out in terms of contribution, but who we are physically, um, emotionally, and mentally, and connecting all of that and trusting that it will be connected thoroughly and fully. Even if there was something that was, even if we had a situation, with regards to, even though we had a situation with regards to fully vibing about, information, because no one wants to go somewhere and go to your doctor and it's like, oh well, I told you about your cholesterol, I told you about your lipids, but we're not going to discuss the blood test. We're not going to do that. So I acknowledged it, because again, it's knowledge that this is, uh, it's here. It's time to just voice like the truth and address it and resolve and have peace. And we have life. We have liveliness. And BT Raw is, we keep that in mind with that as well. So I don't review any of this stuff beforehand, but one thing that I've liked about it is that, when you stay focused on what each character bring, with regards to contribution of justice, to community, it it seems as though it's kind of worked out with regards to justice, because it just seems as though there is a focus, consideration, a care, to the reality, and like they're not distracted by physical stature. They're not distracted by what, like, someone just want to gain a win, or it seems as though it is the seriousness of Raw has been coinciding thus far with our approach, or the seriousness of BT Raw. So with that being said, we pulled out the L word from BT Views, and put it with BT Raw. Cause, that there were some serious issues that was in it that call for some serious consequences, some serious penalties that need to be faced. And, and the situation of Barbara Christina Brown, and how that directly connects to the character that we're focusing on. Not as though we didn't care about the character when we were in our other location. We were vibing with regards to that, but that direct connection. And we definitely don't want to lose sight that just because it's Shane, even though it's not just any Shane, it's Shane McCutcheon, that there's still that relevancy to the community that we have. So yeah, so we're gonna get started. So this is BT Raw. Enjoy. And so, I sometimes I vibe about why my choices are, but like the L word, because there's only one for me. I don't really have an interest in anyone else like keeping a part of me. Like, oh, let me keep this for her, for you, like for y'all, because it'll keep me connected with the two of you. We're faced with, I don't know, something, we're faced with whatever, I don't know. I might not want that. I just want the one that I'm with, the one that's for me. to keep what's for us. And of course, those who have been trusted with that. So that was real quick. But things quick can still serve its purpose. And before we go into the L word, because not just because, but we're faced with this LGBT issue. Like Baby Boy, was all of that just to show that there's someone out there. And I mentioned in the show, I may have mentioned the L word, I don't quite recall. This is BT Raw. That there's someone out there that has this community that's different than a Beyonce. That's a need to know. That's was it worth it to do that and to show that there's something with Baby Boy? Was that worth it to risk being with United and possibly attempt to put in pain or hurt or whatnot? So then, if that's not the case, which is it has been clearly submitted that that is not what the situation is, and that will mean that the L word. So it's like okay, so that would mean that the L word and the Shane McCutcheon is who is to keep this community united. Of lesbians, the community of lesbians and gays and transgenders, and address those issues with regards to conception and conceiving. So we have Mariah Carey and this Lover Boy. So again, that's kind of what we're up against when we're viewing the L word. Is we're up against people, whether good intention or not, putting together a entity that sealed or that attempted to seal a certain type of relationship, and have a offspring or a heir to that relationship that has that national, international support. So how do you disband that? And trying to bring out who can piece it all together, piece the puzzle together, while being as if they're within that support. So dynamics, but we have when you're in any type of situation where there's conflict, it always helps to know who you have in it. Like who's not in that one, like to know for a fact. And that is why we've chosen Mariah Carey, because because of that no. I know for a fact that, you know, it's not that she's not in that one, and that she could be for, that she's for what it is that we have with United. So and then, you know, I've been picking, you know, you know, the sap that I am, or the good guy that I am. I've been selecting stuff that is for the the one that's like, that was in like the L word. I've been selecting stuff like that, that that shows that you know, United has been for us, for who we are, and for our togetherness, for us staying together, being together, for us always having been together. And that's another reason for Mariah Carey. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay, Beyonce, baby boy, but our Mariah Carey has Loverboy. So here's Loverboy. So just a vibe about the other additional artists is that in this one, you know it's not in that other one. And that in those 2 minutes that they care about what's going on. Because we bring out who we are. And so now we get to the L word.
Because Med's a big art world lady. There are a lot of artists. Yeah, a lot of lesbies. Really? I hadn't noticed that. Tina told me that she and Henry are thinking about having a baby. Oh, there's a lot of that going around. They even had chicks that named Joe. He used to be what two lesbians bring on a second date. A moving man. Now it's what two lesbians bring on a second date. A turkey baster. Yes, your God. Your sayer. Dr. Rubik's in the house. One person will have their blind eyes open. Commitment. There'll be laughs. There'll be heartbreaking and love-making. People, I'm sorry. We are going to take Melvin by the cajones and burn this town. We really love you. It's our cross to bear that you and Harrison have decided to masquerade as Ozzy and Harriet. Expect anything commitment from you, financial or otherwise. I really need you to know the truth. Although it would be nice if you to have a relationship with your child, but you have to sign a donor contract relinquishing all parental rights. Oh, man. Slow down. I don't want you to waste your breath. You're flattered. Totally flattered. I just couldn't handle it. I mean, what happens when this kid turns 17? Life's a complete mess. He spoke to your guts. Next thing I know, he's camped up on my doorstep asking me to save him from his miserable fucking life. I can't do that. Best first mention? Yes. Isn't that like a major prize? So, what's the story about? Jen, this is Marina. She owns the Planet, this little cafe down on Santa Monica. Yeah, I walked by the other day, but it was too crowded, so I didn't go in. It's really crowded. Thanks to Alice who wrote me up in her magazine. Wow. You like her? Yeah, for LA magazine. More of a journalist. Jenny just won this literary prize for the story she was just talking about. Jess Oates. Oh, that's books that I've seen. So it's your reference. Yeah, Has your story been published?
Yes, it'll be your next best American short stories, right? Which is, I don't know if I told you, but I write a lot of best of.
That's why I discovered Amy Bloom. I read this beautiful story she wrote called
How did Catherine and Latasha do that?
It's one of my favorite collections. I think that I've probably read everything that Amy Bloom has written. I'm about to start on this best cosmetics under $100. I don't know. There's supposedly this guy in Calabasas who does these Botox injections for $75. Autobiography that airs the bittersweet. Wow. You guys should totally take the Cosmo Romance compatibility quiz.
well, it's my singular romantic infertility question. What is your favorite? Your most influential, important, life-altering book?
So, question: why is My Woman of Interest on the back cover of the box for the L Word? Why?
It's yours. I have an idea. Jenny, you could whisper yours this year, or you could whisper yours in this year, and I'll tell you if you're compatible. Take it now. Whatever. I'm just to get married. Would you say? That was settled in the artist, but she said that you have explicit taste in the work that you show in your gallery.
So, why is Jennifer on the back cover as well? Is she? If somebody has their own, would they want yours?
Oh, that's cute. They're always braces. Both treatable. Oh, we could get one of those.
So the only thing with that, you just gotta set boundaries. When someone has their own, they don't know how exactly they have it, so they don't come to you because you know how they have it. You know, just gotta make sure there's boundaries there. And that's all that was about. Because they couldn't take something away from somebody that has something. That's why we just have what we have, you know, not try to take someone else's. And I guess those with etiquette, business etiquette, didn't want to take away something from Jennifer Beals, you know. And that's why. So it had nothing about devaluing it being like one person or whatever. It just, that's all that was about.
Conversation. Can you just tell me what's going on? Felt weird.
So I guess I could vibe about, well, so is this why there's an interest in your support with regards to Blue Ivy? Address those type of issues? Because of your character when it comes to what your responsibilities are with togetherness. So again, we get a not a fling, not inquisitive, not questioning. We're not interested. Not interested in inquisitive, questioning, flings, and I'm showing why that is right now.
I saw you play computers with Harvey, but you're awesome. No, really, we're putting together the soundtrack to the picture upgrades. We're working with a bunch of classic jazz music. I guarantee you can see.
Well, I was about to be decided. Sister, I'm sure.
Come on, everybody's about to do.
Sure. It's a potential game you should definitely know.
Ego bruiser.
Returned out at one night. So small with that hedge. But has nothing to do with you, daughter.
Well, the new now is more spiritual than the old now. Sperm extension of the DNA, whereas the old now shot into a female without thinking about what would happen to the new now. Totally cares what comes to see.
Oh my god, it's you. Yeah, they teach that in hairdressers.
She's great.
Why do you think it's sensitive on this?
Assholes.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. Let's see. Are you sure?
She's totally going home with that girl.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, get off of me. Harrison, the party's over. We can go back to being gay. I gotta go. You guys need help clean up? I got it. Yeah, somebody's coming in tomorrow. Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
she's doing Downton Abbey. Christine Baranski's in the house. I've got my hair, I've got my makeup did, I've got my 28-inch plate. Okay. I am working it like a 90s runway model. There's some Christian wiggy in there.
She getting wiggy with it?
Uh-oh, hey. Adore Delano. Honey Boo Boo Child. Honey Child. I bet $100,000 to make her holler. Look at the fucking mess. But I do not want to go home, so I need a salvage garment. It was just 2004 for Heatherette show. Get your wings.
Okay, everybody, let's get those butts up out of the shower. Get on the road. The fucking party made me so depressed. We have to wait a whole month before another examination. Yeah, well, at least you have somebody to wait with. At least there's somebody in bed next to you when you wake up in the morning. Now, everyone, drop your heads, close your eyes, and set your intentions. Why are you here? Gossip with friends? Change your body? What do you want to get out of the next 40 minutes?
You're spectacular.
So go for it.
No.
Such straight. How do you know? Because I'm so attracted to her. Every time I'm attracted to somebody, she's either unavailable or straight. Nina!
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, you little sultry? What's wrong with me, you little naughty?
Jenny, hey. Are you here by yourself? Yeah, I am by myself. But I'm gonna go home and make a sandwich. No. We've got a table. Sit with us. Okay. This instructor recommended this workshop called All Right, WRITE. And this instructor meets with you and does this thing called body work, to help you get in touch with your inner voice. Which I thought was weird. Hey. You should check out my magazine because we sometimes do these resource lists for the creative community. Oh, okay. Or, UCLA might be your best bet. No, I don't want to go back to school. But what's the name of it? Marina has a reading group. You guys met the other night.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey.
So, how'd you like the planet?
It's beautiful. It's nice.
You want to come to my reading group?
Yes.
That means I can read one of your stories.
No, you can read anything you want. Anything.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's late. I'm starting a new tour, so I should practice.
Hey, I'm gonna play you guys out. Jenny, good luck. Yes, thank you. I think you might have found what you were looking for. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you. You'll be okay? Yeah, I'm good.
Of course she's okay. You're okay, right?
No, I'm good.
I hope I didn't upset you, too.
No. You didn't upset me. I just, I came here to say that I'm not.
Tell me, y'all.
I'm not.
A big coffee drinker?
Captain. I have to go. Tim is gonna be home at 5. So.
It's only 2. Lovers!
So I
Don't you understand? It's only 2 o'clock.
I know, but I need to be there. When he calls.
We all have
Okay.
I won't keep you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
For what? Turning you into a speed freak? Is this your car?
Yes, I mean, this is Tim's car. It's embarrassing.
Muscle car. Are you busy tomorrow night? So when you come to Radar? Oh my eyes!
What's radar?
It's a special night we do here on Tuesdays. Who knows? You might even like it if we give it a try.
No, thank you.
So you have to really know that you want to expose like your children to like what the offense that was shown with like Mia Kirshner.
I could do this, yes.
And you have no problem with the concept of
And because of who we are, we can't be like, oh, that was shown with Jennifer Schechter, because we can't do that because it's Jennifer Schechter, you know. So because we know Jennifer Schechter, it
I will sign the donors contract now.
made it clear where it was.
Medical problems, any history of family illnesses, or
Health is excellent, but there's so much family.
John Paul, I know you say that you're comfortable with all this, but I just want you to think about it for a minute.
Where's this contract? And when we do this,
When Tina's next ovulating.
you want to do this here in my bed? You want me to talk to you?
Wherever you want. We'll give you a sterile cup. All right, or if you prefer, if you need your privacy, I can come.
So we're gonna stop there with the L word, that is, but of course there is more. But you know what? We're just gonna stop there, and that's been our BT Raw for today. So immediately after the show, like they show BT. Bye.